Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Charlotte Ashmon. Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything educational and inspirational. Now, in this video, we'll be speaking about the contribution of East Indians and Chinese to the Jamaican economy. We'll be looking at the question on page 17 of this workbook. So let's jump right into the workbook. And we're going to page 17. Now, I get so many questions in regards to who are these Jamaicans. So I'm going to just zoom in a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's see it. It says the image below captures famous Jamaicans from the Chinese. Of course, it's a Chinese ethnic group. Can you identify any of these persons? Now we're going to start from the left and we're going to go around the table and identify everyone. Now, guys, you can very well imagine that this picture, these Chinese Jamaicans were not sitting around the table together. We actually drew them, we positioned them that way. So we took their photographs and we put them all around this table. All right, so let's identify this person seated to the left. Now, that Jamaican is Thalia Lynn, and she is a contributor to the food industry. All right, so let's talk a little bit about her contribution. So, Thalia is the founder of Island Grill group of restaurants. I mean, you guys should know Island Grill. I mean, wonderful food. So, yeah, that's Thalia's brainchild. All right, person seated next to Thalia Lynn, and I hope I pronounced her name correctly, Thalia. That person is Vincent Randy Chin. Now, he has contributed immensely to the music industry. Randy was a record producer and he actually moved to New York and set up the VP Record Empire, right? So he's the world's largest independent label and distributor of Caribbean music. That's VP Records. All right, seated next to Vincent Randachin is a contributor to the business sector. This gentleman here is Michael Lee Chin. That's Michael Lee Chin right here. And he has contributed immensely to the business sector. He's a billionaire Jamaican Canadian. Seated next to Michael Lee Chin is Mr. Byron Lee, and you may know him as leader of the Byron Lee and the Dragonaires, and he has contributed immensely, of course, guys, to the music industry. And seated next to Mr. Byron Lee is the Honorable Delroy Chuck, and his contribution is in government, right, in politics. Seated next to Honorable Delroy Chuck is Mr. Wayne Chen. He's a businessman and he has contributed immensely to the business industry. Seated next to Mr. Wayne Chen, I think we did a good rendition of her essence. Yeah, you should all recognize Tesson Chin. And of course, Tesson Chin has contributed in no small means to the music industry. Guys, you may remember Tesson best from winning season 5 of NBC's reality TV singing competition, The Voice. All right. Tesson has toured with Jimmy Cliff. She has opened for persons such as Patti LaBelle, Peter Bryson, Gladys Knight, and so on. So Tesson's contribution is to the music industry. Now, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I do look forward to seeing you again in another video. Goodbye.